Welcome Bluestar students. Today we are going to see the topic data handling. In your previous class, that is your 7th standard, you already learned about this data handling. You all know how to frame a tally marks tabular column and all. So in this class in 8th standard, what we are going to learn in data handling is looking for the information, organizing data, then grouping the data, then pie chart. How can we draw the pie chart? Chance and probability. Okay, these are the topics we will see in 8th standard. So first definition, what is data? The information collected in all such cases is called data. Okay, so we collect the information in all the cases, that is called a data. Okay, so now in your textbook, in this unit data handling, looking for the information, what is mean by looking for the information? So in your day-to-day life, you might have come across the information such as runs made by a batsman in the last 10 test matches. Okay, it's an information. So in a batsman got how many runs in the last 10 test matches and all. So it is an information. See the next one, number of wickets taken by a bowler in the last 10 one-days. Okay, this is also an information. Okay, the next one, marks scored by the students of your class in the mathematics unit test. So in maths subject, what are the marks so students got the marks? That also an information. Okay. Okay students, now we are going to do the sum in exercise 5.1. The question is, the shoppers who come to a departmental store are marked as man as M, woman as W, boy B or girl G. Okay, the following list gives the shoppers who came during the first hour in the morning. Okay, so in the departmental store, who and all came in this departmental store? Man, woman, boy, girl. Okay, so இப்போ என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன், இந்த first 1 hour இந்த ஓப்பன் பண்ணவொன்னு ஃபஸ்ட்டு 1 hour யாரெல்லாம் வந்தாங்க அப்படின்றதுக்கு அவங்க மார்க் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்காங்க. ஓகே, so W for woman, G for girl, B for boy, M for men. So these are the marked details. These are the information. Okay, so the question is, make a frequency table using tally marks. Draw a bar graph to illustrate it. Okay, so first we want to create a table, that is a frequency table using tally marks. Okay, so first we draw a tabular column. So first we draw the tabular column. Shoppers, who are the shopper? Man, woman, boy, girl. Okay, so now I am writing first one is shopper. First shopper. Okay, then tally marks. Then frequency. Okay, so first we draw the tabular column, then we write shopper, then tally mark, then frequency. Okay, so shoppers, we are mentioning that first is W for women, then G, then B for boy, last one men. Okay, so now we are going to collecting the data. So now first we collect W. How many W's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So once again we check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, now we are having 28 W's. Okay, women's. So we will write that 28. So how can we represent a 28? Totally W is 28. Okay, so now we will mark in the number 28 in the tally marks. Okay, so number is 28. So write 1, 2, 3, 4. This fifth is in the strikeout form. Okay, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, totally 28 lines are there, bars are there. Okay, so now we are writing this value is, frequency value is 28. Okay, so now here we mark the tally marks as 28. Now we are going to check girls, that is G. How many G are there? Okay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, totally 12 numbers are there. So write here 12. Frequency value is 12. Now we are going to mark the tally marks in 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Clear? Okay, now boys. How many boys are there? B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, totally 5. So write here 5. Now mark in tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Then next one is M. M for men. How many M's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, totally 15. So frequency value is 15. Now we mark the tally marks 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Clear? That's all. So this is the tally marks. That is frequency table. The first one is make a frequency table using tally marks. This is the tabular column. Okay, frequency table column. Next we are going to draw, the next question is draw a bar graph. Draw a bar graph to illustrate it. So we are going to draw a bar graph. You all know about bar graph. In 7th standard itself you learned that. Okay, so now bar graph is, so we want to draw the scale, that is x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so this is x-axis, this horizontal line is x-axis. Okay, this one is x-axis, this is 0 origin, 0 to the arrow mark here. This one is y-axis. Okay, now so what are the x-axis? In x-axis what we have to mark, that is shoppers, woman, girl, boys, then men. Okay, that only we mark in the x-axis. In y-axis, these values we are going to mark these values, that is frequency values and all in y-axis. Okay, now, so this is x-axis value, this one is frequency is y-axis. So I am writing here sharper. In this side, frequency. Okay. Then sharpers, what are the values we have? W, G, B, M. So how can we mark the frequency values? So in this frequency value, we have the maximum is 28. So that we are starting from 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is easy for us to mark that. Okay. So that I am taking 2, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. This is the maximum. 28 is the maximum value in our tabular column. So in the first one, W value is 28. In the frequency table, W value is 28. Okay. So we are going to mark that. In your classwork itself, you draw this bar graph. Okay. So 28. Where is 28? Here only 28. So 28. I mark here. This is 28. Okay. It's not an exact value. Approximately I draw the value. Okay, this is for W. Okay, the next one is girls. Girls value is in the tabular column 12. Okay, so now 12 is here only. So we marked here. So in G 12. Okay, next one is boys value is 5. 5 is in between 4 and 6. So I am marking here 5. Okay. The next one is man is 15. So see, in this 15 is where 14 and 16. So in between 14 and 16. So I marked here as 15. Okay. This is the bar graph. Okay. So in this question, first we collect the details, that is how many women, girl, men and boys are there. So we create a tally marks tabular column. Then using this tabular column, we draw a bar graph. Okay. So this is the bar graph of the given data. Okay. Okay, this is the next question. Question number 3. The weekly wages in rupees of 30 workers in a factory are. So 830, 835, 890, 810. So totally 30 workers or wages on the in rupees are given. Using tally marks, make a frequency table with intervals or 800 to 810, 810 to 820 and so on. This is the easy way. We can easily find out the frequency value in this method. Okay, this method is called intervals. The intervals. So we have to divide that. So first we collect the values from 800 to 810. then 810 to 820, then 800, because so many numbers are here. In the last sum, only 4 values are given, M, W, then B, G, that's only given, 4 values only given. But in this sum, so many numbers are there. Okay, so that we divide this, we separate the values in the using the interval method. So it is easy to calculate the, find out the frequency table. Okay, now, so in this method 800 to 810, then 810 to 820. See here, in this 810 are in these two intervals. So where we select the number 810 in the starting number. Okay, so here we are collecting the numbers from 800 to 809 only. The next one, we start the number, we 810 to 819, that only we collect the numbers. Okay, so now we are going to draw the tabular column, frequency table. So first one, class interval. So first we find out which is the minimum value in this tabular in this given values data, and then which one is the highest value. So we find out that, then only we can easily make the intervals. Okay, so in the first one that is given here, 800 to 810. So what is the final interval? That only we want to find out here. So now, so that we are going to find the greatest value. Okay, so see in this numbers, which is the greatest value? See, 890 is there, then 98. So 898 is there, then 898 is the maximum value. So that in the last interval is 890 to 900. Okay, this is the last interval. So now we write class interval. First we write the class interval. Next one is tally marks. Then frequency. The last is frequency. Okay, so first we write the tally marks. Tally marks, first value is given, that is 800 to 810, right? 800 to 810. Then 810 to 820. 820 to 830. 830 to 840. 840 to 850. 850 to 860. 860 to 870. 870 to 880. 880 to 890. 890 to 900. Okay, so this is the class interval. Now we are going to find the tally marks. So first we check. So in this interval, we find the numbers from 800 to 809. See, 804, 1, 2, 3, 806. So the value is here 3. Frequency value is 3. Next one, 810 to 820. So 810 is there. 10, 810, 12. 2 only. So right here 2. Here we draw the tally marks. Here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Next one, 820 to 830. There is 820. 820 to 30. 821. 1 only. So now 1 right here 1. Okay. So now next 830 to 840. Where is 830? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now 9. So right here 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 840 to 850. 840 to 850. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 850 to 860. 850 to 860. 1, 1 only. Here 1, 1. Okay, now 860 to 870. 860 to 870. 1, 2, 3. So now 3 only. 1, 2, 3. Right here 3. Then 870 to 880. 870 to 880. 1. Sorry, 870 to 880. Not this. 878. So 1 only. 1. Frequency also 1. Now 880 to 890. 880. 1 only. Here also 1. Now 890 to 900. 1, 2, 3,